there's literally a part of the bill that says that the government has it's a time limit, which means that by June, it's 180 days. I think it's June. They have to basically disclose information about what all that is, because there's just so much misinformation about what it is, or what, and I'm not saying it's aliens. I'm just saying that since there's
Yeah.
so many reports, whether it's like government vehicles or technology that we just don't know about, which it probably is, honestly. But I just think it's super interesting that it's being snuck into the stimulus bill, and it gives a timeline to our own government to disclose the information.
It's just,
You guys haven't
dude,
heard of this?
politicians today are so out of touch with like what's actually going on with the common person, common working man. It's ridiculous. Like, if you look at what's going on right now in terms of like people suffering from not having enough food and all this other stuff, not being able to pay rent, paying mortgages, like this is priority. It's insane. Like, you're so out of touch with reality. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, uh, stuff like that really frustrates me.
Welcome to
And we're
capitalism.
and we're voting these people in. It's like, it's crazier. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
no,
There's lobbyists. I get that. There's like people who are, politically. It's insane how we can keep individuals like this in office long enough to. It's not providing any sort of value. It's really not, at least for the common person.
No, I agree. I think that we need to reevaluate terms, or length of terms, for not just the presidency, but for the Senate or House, and yeah, the judiciary branch, like everything. But I just thought it was really interesting because I love podcasts, and so a lot of the topics that come up are, about that sort of, they ask, like, I watch Lex Clips, and Joe Rogan, among other ones. We can get into those in another episode. But one of the things that really grabs my attention is the whole the technology aspect of all those conversations. I'm just one that it's definitely technology that I think we have access to, and it's just a national security to talk about it publicly. And I think it's, I mean, I don't know, it could be little green men, but I just think it's super interesting that so many people are noticing, because of technology, that they're calling in, they're making YouTube videos, and so the government's putting this into a bill so that hopefully people start freaking out and get some answers behind it. Because there was also it was like the I don't know if it was some sort of Ministry of Defense person, or the chief military officer for like Iran, that came out and said that he's also coming out with a book, by the way. But he said that we have a base on Mars with aliens, or something crazy like that. And I totally think it's him just advertising his book. But it's just weird timing with this bill, and all of these podcasts that are huge, like Joe Rogan and Lex, talking about technology and aliens, or whatever it is, the phenomenon. So that's why I wanted to bring it up at least a little bit, and see if you guys follow any of that at all.
Is that what we're going to be expecting in 2021? Is a reveal that aliens are real and they've been among us for a long time?
So who's eating an alien's ass
I
first?
mean, it could be. I mean, you never know, man. With how strange this year was.
I mean, I'm not saying the possibility can't be. I mean, it's probably likely because how vast the universe is. We're definitely not alone, I don't think.